What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Draft Champions gameplay. This is still gameplay from what I believe was my second squad. I thought it was my first squad, my second squad, but it's some pretty good gameplay. Let me throw it up. I'm gonna try to throw up most of my gameplay with Draft Champions and salary cap and whatever in online rank matches, especially Draft Champions and online rank matches, being so I don't have to be necessarily up to date. MUT and salary cap, I might miss some games here and there, but I don't necessarily have to be up to date with the other two modes. I'm definitely going to try that. And yeah, let's keep this ball rolling, man. Here's the Denver Broncos jerseys. I got the 49ers jerseys. This guy definitely found some holes in my zone. One of the things with my zones that I love, I actually love my zones, but there's holes like everybody else's zones. But the thing that's not necessarily a problem, but it's just a thing really, is that I need one guy to cover a lot of area. And if you don't have enough awareness to cover a certain area, you're going to get torched. And we got Draft Champions, so there's holes as far as players, you know what I mean? So yeah, of course there's gonna be holes in the zone. So you're gonna see him kind of eating on my defense a little bit. So just kind of bear with me on that. 0-0. He's trying to come down the field and get a score. Of course, first drive of the contest, 3rd and 11. He gets a nice little screen. It looks like kind of like a screen on the right hand side, and he gets a 6-yard gain right there. Nice gain by him. He goes for it on the 4th and 5. I probably would have took the field goal right here, and he gets an incomplete pass. Thankfully for me, it's my turn to burn. Let's see what I can do. I definitely wanted to do a combination of running and passing. I got a Sean McCoy in the backfield, and I got a pretty good wide receiver core, Herman Moore on the left hand side, who just got overthrown by Drew Brees, and I got Delaney Walker. I got a couple guys. I mean, even Danny Amendola's pretty good. I got Danny Amendola in this game. I thought I had the pick right there. Look at that, man. I ended up not getting the pick. He gets a good screen, and we end up going. He ended up going all the way to the touchdown right there on that play. I could not believe that happened right there. I was sick to my stomach. And he goes for it on 2. Now, when people, I don't know if you guys remember this guy named Addy Cards. He used to be a Madden commentator. Now, when he would go for it on 2, he's the only guy that I think I've ever seen, probably between him and Toke, when Toke used to do it like a couple years ago, that went for 2 consistently, and it was really, really good. But usually when I see people go for 2 early, it makes me think of one or two things. I get the nice catch right there by Herman Moore. My goodness, he's a beast, man, especially in Draft Champions. He's practically unstoppable. If you got Herman Moore, you should at least win 3 games with him. I'm just telling you that right now. Well, just with him just being on your team. But it tells me 2 things. Either like you're really efficient and sharp, and you just really want to try to make like your opponent quit, or you're not that good. But I gotta say that I don't know if that was either the case for these guys, for this guy right here. But as I take a field goal right here, make the score 6-3. But he did me a favor not getting that 2-point conversion. So his turn to burn. Let's see what he's going to do. I pop him right there. I tried to make him fumble, but it didn't work. First down and 10. The second quarter is almost getting ready to end. He gets a nice pass on the right hand side. Just kind of killing my zone, man. Just finding all kinds of. Oh, look at that, wide over the middle, man. But that's a combination of my cornerback not being fast enough right there, and just not having awareness to stick his hand out there and just do something as he gets another catch right there. I thought I had the pick right there, but I didn't. Drops back again, right hand side, wide open. This is the part where I'm talking about. Just try to indulge you a little bit and bear with me. But we do get the pick right here before the half. Whew, I'm not really sure it made him go there, but I'll take it. So we get the interception before the half. We get the ball in the second half, to start the second half. And I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling confident. I have gotten down the field pretty good on them. I feel like I'm going to win the game, but let's see if that happens right here. Look at another run with LaShawn McCoy. I gotta say LaShawn McCoy. Herman Moore getting in on the fun and once again getting a nice catch right there. That post on the left is starting to be one of my favorite plays. I run it a lot with Allen Robinson and Brandon Marshall on my other games, on my MUT games. So you guys will probably be seeing that play a lot. Any kind of slant, I tried to go to the inside right there, but it didn't let me. But any kind of play that works for me, I'm just going to try to perfect it. And that's just one of those that's working for me as I get a nice little catch over the middle or play it go. First down and 10, I didn't really get too much. 2nd and 11, I go to the left-hand side and I find a wide open receiver, and I'll take, I believe that's Danny Amendola once again getting on the fun. He had quite a few catches in this game. With Herman Moore gets a beastly catch right there. Let's give it to the fullback. Let's get a touchdown and take that lead, 2nd touchdown in the contest. And I missed the field goal. I'm like, come on, LP. Why are you still missing these field goals? They're not as hard as they once were, but they're still annoying, man. And one thing about the field goal, they make you think about them because it's still kind of annoying as my opponent is eating up the zone. I mean, man, if he got points for eating up the zone, he'd probably be up by 50 right now. This guy definitely was finding all kinds of holes in the zone. And he should. It's draft champions. We don't have necessarily the best of the best out on the field. 4th down and 4. Decides to go for it on 4th down again, and it's unsuccessful, man. Maybe he should punt it. I don't know. But then again, maybe not. He's giving me opportunity to make the lead even bigger. So I'll take that as Herman Moore gets another nice catch right there. Can't say enough about that card right there. I wish I had that card in my receivers, Brandon Marshall and Allen Robinson, are doing just fine. That Herman Moore gets a touchdown right there. My goodness. Bottom of the 4th quarter, man. He tries to drop back. Goes over the middle again. Finds another hole in my zone. I couldn't believe I held him with 6 all the way up to this point. I just knew this was going to be one of those games where I would have to consistently score. But that wasn't the case, man. A little under a minute left to go. He goes deep, and we end up getting an interception right there, man. So we pretty much got this game in hand. It's a 2-possession game. We're up 10 with 50 seconds left, and of course, there's not really much he can do. I tried to screen right there, but that screen didn't work. He snipped that out. 3rd down and 12. We're going to go deep right here to the boy Herman Moore once again. It's your boy. And we end up getting a touchdown, and we will get the quit right here, man. Shout out to my opponent. Much love, much respect. Shout out to you guys. You guys are the greatest subscribers on the planet. Don't forget to smash the like button for your boy. Comment. Subscribe if you're new. I'm out.